So I soaked the body bagged roses overnight in a big tub of water. Now, I soaked all of them, and this is not recommended. Honestly, these type of body bag roses or Franken roses are grafted, low quality, sickly type of roses that you find in big box stores. I saw them, they were cheap. I thought I'd give them a chance. I love nature. I figured maybe with a little love they can flourish and they can turn into something really, really great and positive. And so nonetheless, I have a whole bunch of them in a tub right now soaking. This is named Origold, and it's going to be a beautiful yellow rose if I'm lucky. And these roots are really dehydrated. Now, when they sit in the big box stores, they actually don't get any care. So they just sit, and their root systems over here are compacted and actually placed in sawdust and butcher paper. And so I had let them spread out overnight in the tub and tried to hydrate these roots and actually help to swell the buds up. So I don't recommend you buying big box store roses. Most of them are virused and they're low quality and they're really not going to actually flourish. You might get one good year or 2 good years out of them. I suggest you get your roses from private nurseries. That is the best quality roses you can get your hands on. Mostly also you can get them from mail order companies such as Antique Rose Emporium in Texas, Chambly's. There's a lot of them. Sometimes, well, I'm not that much of a fan of Jackson and Perkins because they was bought out by another company. They used to be a really good company, but nonetheless, I suggest you getting roses from the places I suggested or private nurseries, as you're going to get a much better quality rose. Nonetheless, I have only this to work with right now. My husband cheaped out on me. He also bought me the cheapest, worst soil to use for trying to establish a rose garden. So let me just explain to you about this type of soil that you buy at big box stores such as Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, Target, and all the other monster big box stores. Okay, so you're paying premium prices, top dollar, for things you think are really good, like Miracle Grow, Stay Green, Scott's, and some of the other big brands. When in retrospect, what you're really getting is slurry and sludge. Yes, slurry and sludge. Most of the soil that you buy in big box stores, now you can get way better soil at private nurseries, such as Black Gold and other really nutrient-rich, organic, non-chemical laden soils. But when you get them from the big box stores, what the truth of the matter is, they really come from the most disgusting places on earth. Landfills. Your soil does come from landfills when you buy such premium brands such as Miracle Grow and things like this. And also they come from municipal sludge and slurry, like pretty much septic facilities. And it includes human feces in the soil. And so it's laden with human feces and salmonella. So you really need to wear gloves and wash your hands and body very well after handling this type of soil. Now, my main issue is I shovel pruned a bunch of dead rose bushes that didn't winter well. And I'm going to place these body bag Franken roses in the spot. Now, another thing is that when you're actually planting roses, it's not a good idea to plant them in a spot that you had another rose bush in. There's a science behind that. I don't know the reasoning, but I think it may have something to do with the nutrients are all depleted and they don't do as well. So what I'm going to have to do is take this disgusting sludge and slurry human feces laden soil that my husband cheaped out on and bought for me, and I'm going to have to actually amend it and mix it with current soil in my garden and try to make it so that this rose can actually thrive and flourish over the summer. I don't know what's going to happen. This is a 50-50 shot with these type of body bag roses, which are low quality and mostly virus. So we'll see what happens. Now, I don't have a wheelbarrow. This is going to really, really throw a monkey wrench into my plans today. I'm going to have to possibly I can't think of anything else but to take hefty trash bags, lay them across my lawn, dump out this human feces slurry onto the bags with the garden soil and mix and amend my soil with blood meal, bone meal, I'm trying to think, compost, vermiculite, peat moss, and some other really nutrient-rich nutrients. So let's see what happens. Stay tuned. I'll show you as I progress, and hopefully this poor rose will have a chance to survive. And so Grover is helping us. He's overseeing everything. And so my husband's digging some holes right now. And we just got Gene Burner in the ground. Whew, there's a lot of work. So we're taking some of the soil from over here in the corner here and then mixing it with this atomic sludge. And then I'm throwing in some peat moss with some vermiculite and some bone meal and a little bit of Epsoma organic fertilizer and food. And then I'm turning it into this airy type of soil and I'm mixing it all around. So I'm telling you, this is like crazy. I don't know how farmers did this in the 1800s. So we're getting going on here, and we will have to get all 9 roses in the ground by today. So we're dragging this gigantic tub of soil to the hole. Excuse the mess. Don't make fun. My husband's making fun right now. Oh boy, oh boy. And I just stepped in thorns. Okay. So we got some of our holes dug, and we're gonna try to get some of this frothy, nice soil, healthy soil,
Grover,
in the ground.
Humpy the rope.
Is Grover humping the...
No, Humpy the ropey rope.
Grover, behave yourself. Yeah, Grover's really not helping. So nonetheless, I'm gonna show you how we get some of the soil in the ground and how we get the bare root roses in there and hopefully thriving soon. This is Grover Cam before we get some bare root roses in the ground. Hi Grover, what are you doing? Are you helping? What did he say?
I'm humping the rope.
He's not humping the rope. No, he's pooped. He helped so much, right Grover? So we have this one and that one. I think one is called Love and Peace and the other one is called Origold. Wait, or is it? Yeah, Origold and Love and Peace. We all need a little love and peace. So stay tuned and let's get this in the hole. Okay. So my husband just threw some shovels full of dirt, or amended dirt, in some of the holes here. And, oh no, ask Cam. And I'm wetting, is it? Maybe they'll give you super chat money. And so I'm filling up the holes with water, making it very sludgy and slurry full. And then I'm going to wait for some of the water to go down. My husband is laying on the floor ready to pass out right now. So I'm filling these holes up. Now, generally when you plant roses, you really need to plant them much farther apart. I didn't do it. So nonetheless, we might not have as much significantly thriving roses. And then you wait for the water to go down, then put another shovel full of dirt in, and then rinse and repeat until you're ready to place your rose in the ground. And Grover and husband can. Hey, you're sleeping on the job. Get up.
Ready?
Ready. Stay tuned. So my husband and I are measuring how far above... Yeah, that's too deep. See, we have a T-square, and we measure 2 inches above the bud union, and the bud union's right there. So we have to go 2 inches above that when we bury it in the ground. So now, more shovelfuls of dirt.
Come on, nobody got time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that. What? Oh, we're on film. Okay, we have to behave ourselves and act like civil human beings. Okay, wait, I gotta hose that down first. I gotta wet that.
I know.
Oh, good Lord. This is a nightmare and a disaster. All right, hang on. I'm wetting your T-square. Is that okay? Your measuring apparatus. Okay, let's measure our rose now. Hey, watch your language. Oh, no. Sorry, YouTube. Oh, no. My dog just got a boner. What the hell? Sorry, YouTube. All right, let's go. Hang on there 1 second while I try to collect my composure. So he's making like a little cone, to place the bare roots on, you have to make sure the roses face the way you want it. Spread out those roots,
Okay.
place it on, and all right, so we'll add more dirt to it. And we're going to fill it about 2 inches above the bud union. And the bud union is that round bulbous area right there. Every shovelful, I'm going to add water to make sure that the roots stay wet and damp, because that's what they need to grow. Hang on, let me just wet it.
1 second. Fuck.
What happened now?
Thorns.
Oh, the thorns got you? Yeah, thorns are not pretty. All right, you ready? I'm gonna hose the snot out of this. So I'm filling the hole until it turns into like a sludgy slurry. And then we'll wait for some of the water to go down, and then we'll add more shovelfuls of dirt and then do the same thing. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so we're waiting for that water to go down and absorb into the root system. And we're almost there. See, this is a lot of work. More shovelfuls of dirt and curse words. And here comes another insulation of soil. As you can tell, we're about done right now, even though we're really not done. This is rose number 2 out of 9. Let me throw some water in. This is going to be the longest YouTube video in history on planting. People are going to be writing the nastiest comments about how boring and stupid we are. I can't wait for this. This is going to be so much fun, honey.
What's up, honey?
Why? I can't call you honey, you old goat.
Yeah, that's from your audience.
Yeah, we're trying to be really sweet to each other.
You're fake news.
We're not fake news.
You're fake news.
All right, all right,
real
fine.
news.
I'm CNN, you're Fox. All right, there you go.
No,
Oh Lord.
I'm Fox Day.
No. I'm definitely Fox. All right. Okay. Whew. Let that water go down now, and we'll hear some more
CNN.
old goat.
Yeah. See you on T
Old
News.
goat commentary.
See you on T News.
Oh my God! Hey,
That's
everybody that subscribes to my channel thinks I'm so proper, and I'm a lovely person, and I
Fake
have a
news.
lovely family.
Fake news.
That's an old goat over there. All right, get it in there. Go ahead, shove it in the hole. Hey, that's the shitty soil. You take it from the shitty soil pile. All right. We have shitty soil and good soil. That's when we cheap out. We go to the shitty soil pile. You got a root in there. Get the root out. See, I'm such a nag. We have to go a little higher.
Baby.
Higher, baby. Higher, baby. And never come down. Free base. I don't know if you guys don't know that song. Wicked old school. Where the hell are the seagulls coming from? Jesus Christ. They're going to shit on our head now while we're doing this.
Oh, they should be saying Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. I changed it to oh, no. Okay. Tamp that down. That looks good.
Good?
And yeah, now I'll wet it. So now I'm watering it. And then on to the next hole.
Captain Obvious.
What'd you say?
Captain Obvious.
Captain. Actually, you know what? I'm going to conclude this video, and we're going to pretend that we planted all the roses, and minus the expletives and the old goat and me being the fake news. So when they start growing, I'll show you an update. Hopefully they'll start growing.